The PFA Player of the Year award is a very prestigious award in England, and it's given to the best player of that particular Premier League season. Last season, it was Virgil van Dijk who won the award, and it's not common for defenders to win the award, so for Virgil van Dijk to do exactly that just shows how good of a defender he is. But this season, Manchester United won the league and did so in convincing fashion with 4 games to go. Oscar Brown at the moment is the top scorer in the Premier League with 18 goals, but not only that, he is also the top assister with 10 assists, and that is why the bookies have him as favourite to win the Player of the Year award. But it's not going to be so easy, because even our teammate Paul Pogba has had a good season with 10 assists, and apart from that, Sadio Mane with 13 goals has been instrumental for Liverpool. Regardless, the nominees for the PFA Player of the Year award are out, and well, Oscar Brown is included in the nominees, along with Sadio Mane and Paul Pogba. By the end of today's episode, we'll find out whether Oscar Brown wins the award or not. But apart from that, Oscar Brown and co have got bigger fish to fry in this episode, as Manchester United will go head-to-head against PSG in the semi-finals of the Champions League. It's going to be Kylian Mbappe and Neymar up against Oscar Brown's Manchester United. Can United get past PSG? Let's find out in today's episode. So hey guys, how's it going? It is S2G and welcome back to another episode of the My Player Career Mode series. Huge episode today, 2 games against PSG, and by the end of this one, you guys will find out whether we make the Champions League final or not. And also, hopefully in this episode, we can see Oscar Brown make some progress with his overall and hit that 85 rating mark. Well, apart from the games against PSG in the Champions League, we've got some tough ones against Liverpool away from home and even Chelsea in the Premier League. So some interesting fixtures coming your way. As I said in the previous episode, not many episodes left in this series. So if you guys can show your support, that would be brilliant. Let's smash out 1500 likes. Once again, that would be amazing. And if you are new around here, make sure to subscribe for more FIFA 19 career mode content. Today's episode is definitely going to be a big one in terms of our player objectives, because we should be able to complete maybe 1 or even 2 objectives. But first up, we've pretty much failed the Hat-Trick Hero Challenge. We aren't going to be facing Liverpool or Man City for the rest of this. Today's episode is going to be a huge one for our player objectives. At the moment, we are convincingly the top scorer in the Premier League, so it does look like we should be able to win the Premier League Golden Boot, which will be amazing. Well, Mr. Consistent, that's a bit of a tricky one. We are now on a 3-game streak of scoring goals consecutively, so I'm hoping we can get it done, but it's not going to be easy. But also, the complete forward, just 2 assists away from completing that and 1 goal from outside the box, and we'll be done with the from distance challenge. So things are looking positive. A lot of people have been asking me to give Oscar Brown a bit of a new celebration to spice things up, and you know what? Let's give him Cristiano Ronaldo's Karma celebration. So we're going to be giving him the calm down celebration, and hopefully we can see it in action against PSG. We had a grueling 120 minutes of football against Man City just like 3 days ago, and because of that, there is certainly going to be a bit of fitness problem involved in the team. But thankfully, Oscar Brown is going to start against PSG away from home, and he's going to be going up against the likes of Neymar and Mbappe for the very first time in this series. It's going to be exciting. As I said, a lot of our first team players aren't fully fit, but we need to get through this game no matter what. It's at the Parc des Princes, away from home. We've got to deliver. PSG, we know they've got a great team, but look at our team as well. Oscar Brown starts up front along with Lukaku, Paqueta and Cam, Pogba, Pjanic all starting. Getting an away goal will be absolutely vital, so let's go out there and do exactly that. Okay, they've got Neymar in their team, they've got Draxler, Verratti, they've signed Thiago as well. Felipe Luis is an interesting one. Marquinhos, I don't know who that guy is, but well, PSG certainly look like a very, very strong outfit. Buffon is still playing for them, which is super interesting. But this is it, the atmosphere at the Parc des Princes seems to be electric. This is going to be huge. And this is the PSG team we're up against. Neymar is indeed starting. Mbappe as well up front. Thiago Silva on the bench is an interesting one, but this is how they're lining up. I don't know who Barreza is, but they've got Neymar on the left, Mbappe as well in that left striker position, Verratti and Thiago in midfield, Marquinhos. That's a solid PSG team. Here goes Oscar Brown on the attack. PSG look a bit jaded in these early few moments. Lukaku goes for goal and Lukaku shoots and Lukaku scores. Oscar Brown with the assist for that one. It was a brilliant pass. PSG collapsing in the first few minutes of this game. Deja vu all over again for PSG as it's Lukaku who strikes first at the Parc des Princes. A brilliant goal from the Belgian who's been in fine form alongside Oscar Brown. These two have formed such an electric duo. Oscar Brown gets the assist for this one, but it's Lukaku with his weaker right foot that gives us the away goal advantage early on in the tie. We are going for this game. Long ball approach. Can Oscar Brown keep it in? That's the real question. He can. Could he whip in across far post? No, it's across near post. Paqueta gets his head to it somehow. Buffon with a good save. We are looking really good in these early few moments. Oh, here goes Oscar Brown. We've won the ball back brilliantly. Brown lays it off to Lukaku, who's got another chance to score. This time, Buffon saves. What a pass from Brown. And again, to win the ball back so far in the PSG's half was brilliant. But Lukaku really should have scored that. Finds Neymar out wide. Back to Mbappe. Mbappe to Thiago. PSG pushing forward. Thiago goes for goal. David De Gea with the save. PSG with the set piece. Neymar whips it in. Kylian Mbappe with the header. A brilliant attempt there from the young Frenchman. Thankfully, we've got De Gea as our goalkeeper. Makes another sensational save. PSG pushing forward. Or could be a chance here for Kylian Mbappe, and that could have gone anywhere. I think Jonathan Tah got a block to it. Otherwise, that could have easily been a goal. Here's Oscar. Oh, clever pass there, but can Paqueta get there? Now it's Romelu Lukaku. Brilliant play. Lukaku goes for goal, and tell you what, he wasn't far off there. Could have easily gone in. Half time against PSG, and I've got to say, it's been an electric half of football. Thankfully, we've got the advantage, but this could have gone either way. Let's see what the second half has to offer. Oh, brilliantly finds Anthony Martial. That is just a brilliant pass. Martial puts it across. That should be a goal. It is a goal. Absolutely sensational football there from Manchester United. Oscar's pass to Martial was probably one of the best passes he's pulled out in the last few seasons or so. It was just ridiculous. And then Martial's cross to Paqueta, and perfect. Now we've made it 2-0 against PSG. Brilliant. Here's Oscar Brown on the attack. Oh, absolutely dismantles Marquinhos. Brown goes for goal with a lot of power, but just wide. Imagine if that would have gone in. Kylian Mbappe now down the left flank. Still Mbappe puts in the cross. The header is decent, and PSG had a chance there to get back into the game, but, well, they didn't take it. And that is that for this one. We get the job done away from home at the Parc des Princes with a 2-0 win. 2 away goals for us against PSG. We've got such a good chance now to make it to that Champions League final. Even though Oscar Brown didn't score in this game, this was as complete of a performance you could get from him. I mean, he was just sensational in this one. His passing was just out of this world. An assist, 3 key passes, a key dribble as well. Can't really ask for more. 9.2 match rating. So an upset in the Atletico Madrid versus Real Madrid game, as at the Santiago Bernabeu, Atleti walk away with a 1-0 win. Interesting. So potentially Manchester United versus Atleti if both teams go through in the finals of the Champions League. Only time will tell. So we have got Liverpool up next in the Premier League, but the thing is, in 3 days we've got PSG in the Champions League. We've already won the Premier League. It doesn't make sense risking an injury or risking Oscar's stamina in this one. So we are going to sim it, and we still win. Our form this season in the Prem has just been ridiculous. So it's Anthony Martial who wins the April Player of the Month award. Would have loved to see Oscar Brown win this award, as that would have given him a stat boost, but oh well, fair play. Martial deserves it as well. So it is time for the second leg at Old Trafford as Manchester United go head-to-head versus PSG. We've got all the cards in play for this one. 2-0 advantage from the first leg. It's at Old Trafford. We cannot let PSG go through. I mean, the Champions League has witnessed some ridiculous comebacks over the course of the last few years, but we ain't letting that happen. We've got to get past PSG. So this is it. United versus PSG at Old Trafford. One step away from making the Champions League final. And this is how we're lining up. Practically the same exact lineup from the previous game. Of course, a few changes, like I guess Smalling coming in. But apart from that, all the regulars, Pogba, Pjanic, Paqueta all starting. Lukaku and Brown make up the strike force up front. Strong Man United team. Let's go out there and get the job done. One step away from making the Champions League final. Let's not bottle this. So here we are at Old Trafford for the big night. Champions League semi-finals, second leg. We've got the advantage, guys. We just need to get through these 90 minutes without, screwing things up, and we should be in the final. PSG on the attack. This is not good news. Kylian Mbappe, well, they might still have a chance. Thiago shoots somehow. De Gea saves us there, and the scoreline remains 0-0. An early goal there for PSG could have caused us immense amount of problems. We survived. Or could be a chance if a PSG. Somehow we cleared it away. Marco Verratti now in a shooting position. That's a big deflection there. PSG have been the better side in these 17 minutes. We are lucky to be at a 0-0 scoreline. Oh, Lukaku plays it back into Oscar Brown. Massive chance. Brown goes for goal. No, Buffon with this save. That would have been a brilliant chance to, get us some breathing room. If we would have scored there 3-0, PSG would have been basically out. Massive chance gone. Half-time against PSG, and I've got to say, they've been the better team in this first half. We've had a few chances, but it's been all PSG apart from that. We need to be better in the second half, otherwise anything can happen in this tie. PSG continuously pushing forward. They're trying so hard to get back into this game. Filipe Luis. Still Filipe Luis finds Paredes, who goes for goal. De Gea with another save. Sees Lukaku making the run. Releases Romelu Lukaku, who's got the pace. Still Lukaku. Cut back to Oscar. The cutback is messed up. And the chance is gone. It is a corner for us. This could lead to something. Oscar Brown with the header, and it hits the side netting. So close yet again. And it's done, guys. We've made it to the Champions League final. We somehow get through this game, even though we were pretty terrible. 0-0 is the scoreline, and that means on aggregate over 2 legs, we've beaten PSG 2-0, knocked them out, and we are going to the Champions League final. Can't wait to find out who we'll be facing. A pretty terrible performance, to be fair, from Oscar. He wasn't really good in this game. I mean, 6.6 match rating says it all. Hopefully he'll improve in the future games. Well, the second leg of the Madrid derby also ends in a draw, which means Atletico Madrid have also made the Champions League final, and we'll be facing them in the final. Manchester United versus Atletico Madrid. And also a fun fact, Oscar Brown, when he played for Real Betis, did play against Atleti in the Spanish Cup semi-finals, if I'm not wrong. And it was Real Betis who came out on top. So Oscar does have experience of beating Atletico, and hopefully that'll come in handy. We're straight away getting into our next Premier League game. And yes, this game doesn't really matter, but it could help us complete some of our objectives. And that is why we're playing this one. Brown starts up front along with Anthony Martial. But most importantly, after this game, the PFA Player of the Year winner is going to be revealed. And I can't wait to see who it is. So let's get right into this one against Chelsea. Well, Chelsea on the attack with Eden Hazard, but the shot was straight towards goal and didn't cause De Gea any sort of problem. Chelsea continue to attack. Now Marco Asensio puts the ball in, and wow, what a volley from Morata. That was actually unreal. The power behind that volley was sensational. I'm glad it was straight towards De Gea. This is looking interesting. Oscar Brown gets the ball, turns, still Brown goes for the finesse shot, causing problems for the keeper, but ultimately Kepa did make the save. Marco Asensio inside, the number 29 strikes well, but David De Gea, who's been unbelievable in this episode, makes another save. Here's Oscar Brown. Brilliantly done, releases Anthony Martial, could be a goal. Martial strikes, and there you go. Anthony Martial scores, Oscar Brown gets the assist, which means Brown has completed one of his objectives, and we get a +2 stat boost, which is massive. And apart from that, we've of course just taken the lead against Chelsea. Brilliant. What a finish though from Anthony Martial. Here's Oscar Brown. Still keeps hold of the ball. Still Oscar Brown. Could try and finesse it. Does exactly that, but it's wide. Not the best of efforts there. And that's full time in this one. Manchester United get the job done. Another win for us in the Premier League. 1-0 against Chelsea. We didn't really have the best of games, but ultimately Oscar did provide a crucial pass to Anthony Martial. Got himself an assist and a 7.5 match rating. So it is finally time for the PFA Player of the Year award ceremony. Players and coaches from the Premier League have voted on this award and have decided who to give this award to. As I said, the nominees are Paul Pogba, Sadio Mane, and of course Oscar Brown. Sadio Mane is the second top scorer in the Premier League. Paul Pogba is the joint top assister in the Premier League with 10 assists, but Oscar Brown is both the top scorer as well as the top assister in the Premier League, and that is why it is Brown who ends up winning the PFA Player of the Year award for the year 2021. This is a huge moment for him in his career. He was rejected by Manchester United, and now he's back here. He's ended up helping them win the Premier League, and he's also won the PFA Player of the Year award. Unreal. And of course, for his exploits of winning this award, he's gonna get himself a beautiful 95 rated purple card to honor this occasion. We've actually made decent amount of progress with our player objectives in today's episode. Unfortunately, we won't be able to complete the hat-trick hero challenge, which is disappointing, but ultimately we did complete the complete forward challenge, which is huge. We get a +2 boost now on any of our stats. Mr. Consistent won't be happening because we don't have games left to complete that objective, but from distance, good possibility we might be able to complete that. And also the golden boot challenge should be done in the next episode. So let's go and give Oscar Brown a +2 boost. It was difficult to decide what stat to give a boost to Oscar Brown because his stats look pretty good at the moment. So I thought, you know what, let's make his finishing a little more overpowered because we do miss quite a few 1v1s in this series. So I've given him a +2 boost in his finishing stat, and he is now up to an 89 for finishing. And also, he's gone up in his overall. He's 85 rated now, which is great. We are practically at the business end of the season. Next episode is about to be nuts. We've got the Premier League finale. We're going to be wrapping up the season, hopefully completing our objectives along the way. And then we've got the FA Cup final. And the episode after that, we've got Atletico Madrid in the Champions League final. So guys, that is that for today's episode. Really hope you guys have enjoyed this one. And if you guys did, a like would be brilliant. Let's smash out 1,500 likes. Not many episodes left in this series, so let's keep the support coming. Subscribe if you are new around here, and I'll catch you guys next time.